Alright, these are percent equations, and they're our intro to the word problems. This is method 1, and then we're also going to do a method 2. This is the proportion method. So you're going to get a statement like this. You're going to be given a statement like this where it says 25% of 8 is 2. And you have 3 different pieces here, and they're going to fill in stuff. So part that percent is referring to, that's always the in part, what after the is, right here. That's 2. The reference percent, that's what our percent is referring to, which is 25. And the base, the percent, is a part of, that is 8. Right in there. And the reason I'm calling it the reference percent is because that percent refers to a portion of the whole. And then the part is what that percent is referring to. They go hand in hand. Okay, and that's why if you look across, that's 2, that's 25. They're partnered. And then the base itself is the denominator. Okay, so whatever the base is, it's right after the of. This is our base. This is our part. And this is our percent. And that's when you can fill it in. And then this is our equation. Okay, so now we're going to have missing stuff. So you want to write the proportion. And it says what is 15% of 30. So 100% goes here. The percent also goes here. And it's 15% of 30. That makes this our base. So it means we're looking for the part. And we cross multiply. So that's 100x equals 15 times 30. And then divide by 100. Plug that in our calculator, and that would be our answer. So 15 times 30 divided by 100, 4.5. And if you check it by multiplying, it'll tell you it's correct. All right, let's try another. Write our proportion, put the 100% on the bottom. It says what percent, which means we're looking for the percent that goes right above the other percent. Of 34, that makes this our base. Mark the base because we want to know it. It's always the one after of. Is 22, that's the part. So the one after the of is the base, and the other number is the part. The percent's a very easy one. Okay, so 22 times 100 equals 34 times x, and divide. It's just like we did with our proportions, same thing. So 22 times 100 divided by 34. I forgot a 10 in there. Let's try it again. 22 times 100 divided by 34. 64.71. And that's it. Alright, last one, just to show you that they're all the same. We have 10% over 100%. And it says of what number. That means we do not know the base. So we put an x here. And then the 22 goes up there. Cross multiply. Divide by 10. And x equals 220. And that's it. If you notice, what's missing here is each of these 3 pieces. That's each of the 3 word problems I've given you. We were missing the part. That's the first one. We're missing the percent on the second one. And on the third one, we're missing the base. Okay? So that's all we have is 3 different types in here. And again, you want to always locate the base. It's after the of. So here are 5 of them for you to try. So do them as a proportion, write them as a proportion. If it's a percent, put it above the 100%. If it's after and of, it's the base which goes on the denominator, which matches the 100%. Give them a shot, hit pause, and then the answers will appear after you undo the pause. Alright, going back, I actually made a mistake right in here. This is what percent. So we need a percent symbol. And then now it's correct. And then the same thing down here. So on numbers 3 and 4 it said what percent, so we need the actual percent symbol. And those are the answers that you should have gotten. If you did not get them, go back, rewatch the video. Remember the of has that number. So the number right after the of, that is our base. Okay. And so on this one it's a little trickier. So what I did is I converted this. Remember, the percents will disappear. I converted the 66 2/3 into 200 over 3. It gives you a little bit easier equation to multiply. So we get 200 over 3 times x equals 2800, right? And that way we can just multiply by 3 and divide by 200 to both sides. And that gives us 42. All right, thank you.